the mindful tea meditation. Wrap both your hands around the mug of tea or other warm drink of your choice. Focus on the warmth radiating through the mug into your hands and breathe deeply. Notice how comforting it is to hold this warm mug between your hands, soothing and relaxing. Pay attention and breathe deeply for a couple of minutes. Then take your first sip and savour the taste. Focus your mind on the taste. Be aware of how much you enjoy this drink, how the liquid flows over your tongue and down your throat, leaving this wonderful taste that you so appreciate in your mouth. Take deep breaths. Simply breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose. Draw in the air and feel it fill your lungs. Now exhale slowly through your mouth. This will have an immediate calming effect. Both psychologically, deep breathing triggers our parasympathetic nervous system, which controls our fight or flight response, and psychologically, do this through the day, whenever you need to quell your nerves to face your fears. Engaging in regular mindfulness meditations can help you deal with negative thought patterns that may be holding you back. Your only limit is you. Hello, my little loves. What a day. It is Vlogmas day 11 and I feel like poop. I am physically and mentally exhausted and tired. Part of this is my own fault because I stayed up until 1:30 this morning reading a book, finishing a book, which was very good. And then my husband's alarm went off at 5:30. And then, yeah, I stayed in bed till about 9. I've had a bath, done my hair, mostly half dried it, half air dried it. I'm thinking of a colour change in my future again. And as you've seen, I've done a lateral flow test. I'm just feeling really crappy. I've got a sore throat, I'm very sniffly, I've got a little bit of a cough. I don't know if it's because it's cold outside, and obviously there's condensation on the windows because we have new windows and they're better, so I have to open the windows to get rid of the condensation, and so there it's a bit cold, and having COVID in the past means my chest is more susceptible to the cold, and that really sucks. So I don't know, I'm just feeling a bit rough and a bit run down. It could be anything. It could be, I could be getting a cold, which is what I thought I was yesterday. But I've done a lateral flare, and I'll do another one I think on Monday. And then on Wednesday before we meet family, just to triple check. I know lateral flares aren't the best, to be honest, because the week before we actually tested positive for COVID and I felt like I had the flu, all my lateral flares were coming up negative, and I did 3. So yeah. And while I have this really cute setup with all these candles, I thought I'd have a chat. And I didn't realise there's this little mark in my bra here, so it looks weird, but this is quite more bubblicious than I realised it would be. So sorry for that. It's making me feel a bit self-conscious, so I keep hiding. I've got another cup of tea, my 3rd one of the day. I'm drinking some Twinings fig tea. It's got hints of vanilla. It's rooibos with fig and hints of vanilla. It's very nice. I'm enjoying it. 3 is probably about the maximum of I can do of that for the day. And I've got my husband's present to iron to get the creases out. And I had a bit of a planning session in the bath, which is probably a bit weird to some people. But I just was like, it's too much. Everything's too much. I've realised that I have to get most, I've already said before, but I have to get most of my work done by Tuesday because we're doing family stuff on Wednesday and I've got the COVID stuff on Thursday, and I might not be well enough to do work on Friday, and that is my last day of the week because then we go into the 20th. And I've got plans and it's my Christmas break, and I just want to focus on doing Vlogmas and enjoying myself and having some time off. And then the following week, I'm probably, my 2nd week off, I am probably going to look at doing some planning for work stuff and maybe doing a bit of behind the scenes work stuff, like doing some things to my website, updating blog posts, making sure all my podcast episodes are on my blog, and boring things like that, really. So I have to, it worked out roughly, if I do 2 to 3 hours worth of work today, probably 2 hours today and 2 hours tomorrow, I will, and the amount of hours I work on Monday and Tuesday, I will, fingers crossed, get everything done that I need to get done. And with that amount of time planned, I will get everything, fingers crossed, done. And if I feel well enough on the Friday and weekend, I can do some last bits if I need to. But I'm, trying to get everything finished for Tuesday, which is well earlier than I was expecting to finish. But I feel like I'm not really finishing because, as I said, if I feel well enough on Friday, I can do some extra pieces that I would do when I got back, or had to do in January. Anyway, this just arrived, and the funny thing is, it's another thing of my Twinings, rooibos and honey, with essence of spiced fig, and there's vanilla in it too. I have this on standing repeat order, and I get it I think every 8 to 12 weeks. I really love it. I'm a really boring human being. Because of my condition, I don't drink, I don't do caffeine, I can't really eat spicy food, I struggle with dairy, I shouldn't really eat bread. It's all very boring. Anyway, I'm gonna iron this print, make lunch, go upstairs to my office and start. I think I can, I'm going to use my lunch hour, maybe 90 minutes, to get painting and then get into work mode and edit Vlogmas from yesterday. 16, but oh my god, that took forever. My left knee has like, oh, it's in so much pain right now because I've sat in that position for so long. So, gonna have lunch, start painting. Got sandwich and a strawberry jelly. So that is what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh, I do not know what happened, how it happened, but I dropped my cup of tea. It's gone all over the floor, the cupboard, and you won't even believe it, the friggin' ceiling. Be a beginner. As children, we were unafraid to climb the tallest tree or fling ourselves down treacherous slopes in a toboggan. Yet once we reach adulthood, life has taught us to be fearful of many things. The sensible what-if part of our brain kicks in and inhibits us in ways that we just weren't as children. Our knowledge of everything that could go wrong holds us back. Try to embrace the Zen Buddhism concept of being a beginner's mind by being the enthusiastic, curious, open-minded child. Question what would you do if you weren't afraid.